Hello YouTube and welcome to lesson 32 of the Adobe Illustrator tutorial series. So today we're going to look at the appearances panel inside of Adobe Illustrator. So you can access this from Windows right here and then by selecting appearances panel. So this is the same as the color selection tool over here, but you can see that this actually has a much more level of detail, so you can get more concentration over here while designing your shape. So what you can do is simply go to rectangular, and while you create shapes, what you can also do is you can just click and you can see that you actually have option of the shape. For example, you say that there's the radius and radius 2 shape over there, so you can just say the radius for my star will be, let's say, 25 and the radius 2 will be 30. So that's the peak point and that's the bottom point. And if you were to do 6 points, press OK. There you go, there's the 6-point shape right there. So 6-point star right there. So if you want more points, then what you can simply do is click over here and then just do 15 and press OK. And there you go, there's the more pointy level of a star over there. If you want a triangle, for example, you can just click and just say 3 points. Press OK, and there you go, you have a triangular shape right there. So this is how you create shapes inside of Illustrator just that easily. So you can just go to rounded rectangular tool or maybe elliptical tool, just click it and you can just say width and height 100. There you go, that's how the shapes are created inside of Illustrator just by one click. So now over here, what you can also do is you can add in a stroke a bit. So you can add in the stroke, let's say increase the level of the stroke that the shape has, and right now the stroke is a gradient, so you can just select the color that you want right from this section right here. And what you can also do is you can decrease the level of opacity that you have for the stroke itself. So you can actually decrease the level of opacity and change the blending option for it as well. So you can say multiply to actually multiply the shape blending option of the opacity right there. You can choose color pen or lighten, or so it just actually applies the blending option over here onto the layer. For example, lighten is to actually make sure that the colors applied to the shapes are like light so that it gets lighter, and multiply is for colors to get darker. So you can apply blending modes just like that to the strokes, and you can also do the same for the fill option right here. So what you can do is you can go to opacity, let's say like do a lighten over here, and you can see that it actually lets you to see the option of the star just like that. So you can just say opacity lighten 100%, and then you can change the color that you want, for example red, and there you go, that's how the designs actually happen. So you can see that you can actually create pretty cool designs by using these options right here inside of Illustrator. So you can also decrease the level of opacity over here. So let me just create opacity, and you can also use masks. For example, now what you can do is you can create masks for these shapes. For example, you can just select these out. All right, there you go. Just go on to the opacity option and click make mask, and you can see that you can actually make objects mask by using this. So you can actually release the mask or make masks for the objects just like that. So you can make mask and then use different settings over here. So you can see that actually you can use this as a mask as well. So we're going to talk about masks in different in the other lessons over here. So just showing how to do it in this this part. So you can use blending options just like this and to create shapes, and this is how you use the appearance panel inside of Adobe Illustrator. So I hope you guys learned something as always, and as always, please like, comment, share and subscribe.